all you savvy naturalistas, what is up and welcome back to my channel. But hold up, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you would like to keep up with me, make sure you're following me on all my social media sites. Make sure you thumbs up this video. And in this episode of the Battle of the Dupes, we will be doing Spascriptions versus Peter Thomas Roth. I'm so excited to get into this video, but let's talk a little bit. Side note, I know y'all seeing this. Some of y'all always got to see everything in the background and on my face. You guys know it's been really dry in the desert lately, so my skin has been acting up completely with my lips. All I know is last Friday or Thursday, we went to Whole Foods, right? And I had a piece of pizza. Next thing I know, my lip flared up. So, you know, with that being said, I'm just going to stay indoors the rest of the week and just pray this goes away. And it's going to look a mess on camera for the next few weeks or probably a few days. Hopefully, I'm praying by the end of the week it goes away. But with that being said, I'll probably be explaining this in every video because y'all know how the newbies come and be saying, what's that on your lip? What's going on? So anyways, I just wanted to update you guys. But let's get into this episode of the Battle of the Dupes. So we will be doing Spascriptions Rose Mask Gel versus, of course, Peter Thomas Roth Rose Mask Gel. But theirs is more of a rose stem cell with bio repair gel mask. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the ingredients, and we're going to go over. I had to print out the ingredients on Amazon for Spascriptions, so I'm going to try to read them all so we can compare and contrast. Spascriptions one actually is supposed to improve the health of your skin and kind of hydrate it and revitalize it. And the Peter Thomas Roth one is an anti-aging one. So this one is more of a lighter pink. I'm going to turn the light down so you guys can see. Ooh, look at me looking dark as the night. But this one is more of a lighter pink. If you could see how light pink this one is. And this one, the Spascriptions, is more of a dark rose pink. So they're both pretty pink colors. This one smells like rose. It sort of smells like the cucumber one, but more of a rose scented one. And this one, this just smelled like what the cucumber one smelled like. Just like paint. I mean, I don't even know how else to put this. With that being said, let's get into the ingredient list. Okay, so for the rose one, they start off with water, glycerin, propylene glycol, a lot of butylene glycol, trulose, betaine, hydrolyzed wheat protein. That's interesting because, you know, people put hydrolyzed wheat protein in their hair, so this is going to be a protein. They also have vitamin A and vitamin E, ascorbic acid. They have rose flower extract, so we got to give El Cheapo the credit. They did put rose flower extract. Sodium hyaluronate. Oh my god, the cheap one actually has sodium hyaluronate. Y'all know they be putting that in a lot of stuff. They put hyaluronic acid in certain bougie products like Glow Recipe Watermelon Mask. That's in there. So, okay. The products are a little, I would give the El Cheapo one a D for effort. That's all I could give you, El Cheapo. Let's run down the ingredients of the expensive one. So the first ingredient is water, butylene glycol, PEG40 hydrogenated castor oil, and okay, ooh, a few of scientific names I don't know, like triethyllimonene, and coribormir. And then there's the fifth. I will give them credit because they have rose leaf cell extract, as well as they have 3 rose leaf cell extracts in this one. So okay, come through, Peter Thomas Roth. You coming through with all the rose extracts, as well as aloe vera juice. So they do add aloe vera juice to theirs, whereas in Spascriptions did not add aloe vera juice to theirs. And they also, where's the fragrance? Because it smells like rose, but I don't see any fragrance. Oh, okay, rose oil. Okay, so it does have some rose oil in it. So they didn't add fragrance, they added rose oil, and it's about the 8th ingredient. So I'm gonna say it's not that bad. Come through, Peter Thomas Roth. So the directions say, make sure your face is clean and dry. My face is clean and dry, aside from this. And now we're just gonna place it on our face. So I'm gonna do Peter Thomas on this side and Spascriptions on this side. So let's just cake on this beautiful rose mask. Now I will say the first thing I noticed is this is so cooling. I really like it. Where's my mirror? Come through. Come through. Come through, Peter Thomas. Come through. And it smells like a bunch of nice roses. I really am enjoying this mask. Side note, I want to say this. I'm kind of angry because I really wanted to get a small jar. So I wanted to have 3 small jars because I have the cucumber small jar, and then I wanted the rose one, but I just went ahead and got the giant one. And they say if you want the treatment to last longer, put it in your refrigerator. So I know I want to do a tour of my skincare fridge. I'm so excited. Anyways, let's put this mask on, y'all. Okay, so now that we have Peter Thomas Roth on my face, now we're gonna add Spascriptions on our face. I cleaned my brush so we could get the full benefits of which one is better. Can we talk for a minute, you guys? Can we talk about the Tasha K? Side note, this one goes on a nice pink color, and this one is just a normal color. It blends in with my skin tone. And I'm looking at the ingredients, and I will say I don't see any color rinse in the ingredients for the Spascription. So maybe it's from the rose extract that they added to give it this beautiful pink color. But with that being said, if you made it this far in the video, can we just talk about the drama with Wendy Williams? Side note, on my channel, The Chandler Show, y'all already know I said I'm staying out of black people drama, because after that interview, after that review I did with Cardi B, Tasha K, and Lovely T, y'all got on me, and I said, you know what, I can't deal with black people drama because black people are worse than white people coming from me, and I just don't have time. Calling me all sorts of names like ugly, fat, stupid. I'm like, come on now, the ignorance is bliss. At least when people, like when I do videos on Trisha Paytas and Jason Nash, at least the people who you know, the white people who hate Trisha, at least they give me and say they don't agree with me. Honey, I was getting called stupid, so I decided I'm staying out of black folk drama because I just don't have time for y'all. Y'all messy. With that being said, she did an interview with Wendy Williams' husband's lover. What do y'all think about that interview? For y'all who watch Tasha K and like Wendy, do y'all think he really slept with Wendy Williams' husband? The guy, what was his name? Avion. Do y'all think Avion slept with Wendy Williams' husband? I believe him. I'm actually shocked. They do say, honestly, my husband works in the construction field, and he does say to me, the most manliest man on his job site be the gayest. I swear to God, he be telling me how his foremans or bosses be so hardcore, and next thing you know, you find them in a porta potty sleeping with each other, and they wives don't know, and I be so shocked. So those manly men be kind of, you know, I told y'all, well, are you that way? Because, you know, I'm very open. Like, let me know. I don't think I could date a guy who, or be in a relationship or with someone like that. But I am open. I have family members that way. So, you know, I'm open. I don't mind it. And plus, I'm a 21st century woman. You know, a lot of people like my grandma in that type of generation, they're not like that. But I'm a 21st century woman. So, you know, I'm just open. I don't mind. With that being said, you know, let me know, because I don't want to be sleeping with you if you like that. But I will support you. That's all I have to say. I am a very supportive type of individual. I will support you. So what y'all think? Y'all believe it? I believe it. Kelvin just looked like that type. He looked like it. Okay, so just one more thing about the drama between Wendy Williams and Tasha K. I told y'all in that video on my other channel, I knew Tasha K was going to be the Wendy Williams of YouTube, but everybody was mad at me for my opinion. I genuinely think that's where she's headed. She's just very poised. You know, it's just going to happen. That's how I feel about the situation. I could be wrong. Who knows? You know, I'm always wrong anyway. But anyways, with that being said, let's just get into, boy, Wendy Williams is out here being messy too. Wendy Williams is so messy, y'all. But with that being said, let's not do this because this is a skincare channel, not a drama channel. But I thought we had like a little chit chat. You know how girls chit chat and gossip. So I thought we might as well just gossip a little bit while the mask is setting. With that being said, this is my face. So this is Peter Thomas' side. Let me autofocus. This is Peter Thomas' side, and this is Spascriptions. I will say this is cooling. This has cooled down. So the Peter Thomas Roth side has cooled down completely, and the Spascription side is cooling. I want to say I got way more cooling on the Peter Thomas Roth side, you guys. It was just a nice cooling. The Spascriptions is just, you know, I just feel like it's just sitting on my skin. That's all. I just feel like it's sitting there. But I feel like this is really penetrating the skin, and it's nice and soft. So here it is again, a close up. It's all in my nose. Y'all see that? Just a mess. And I will say I did use a little more on this side, but I will say this. I use a lot on this side too. You know how when you have a small jar of stuff, you tend to use way less than when you have a big jar of stuff. So that's what happened. But I will say, like, even with me using a little bit more in certain areas, I did use a little less of the product. And I will say that it just sits on my face nicely, you guys, like just real nice. That's what I will say. So I'm gonna let it dry, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so it's been about 10 to 15 minutes. I would say leaning on the 20-minute side, and the mask does say leave it on for 10 minutes. So this is drying over here just a little bit, and certain parts on the Peter Thomas Roth side are drying. So I'm gonna just go ahead and rinse it. I'm trying to massage it in just a little bit, just to get the full benefit so we can see what side is better. So as you can see, I'm just massaging and the mask for the Spascription side, as you can see. And then I'm just gonna massage in the Peter Thomas Roth side. Now I will say, as I'm massaging in the Peter Thomas Roth side, you could tell it's like so thick and it's drying up quicker, and this side is just more smooth. So I don't know what type of technology they got going on the Peter Thomas Roth side, but baby, that's some thick jelly. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go and rinse my face. Okay, you guys, so my face is completely rinsed. It took a while to rinse off the whole entire mask. I would say it took about a good 5 minutes. I don't want to say 10, that's over exaggerated, but it took a while to rinse this mask off. So as always, let's do a close-up of the mask. Okay, so this is Peter Thomas and this is Spascriptions. What do you guys think? Okay, can you guys see lots of pores, whiteheads open, a lot on this side, less on this side. I will say drying, I do feel a lot of drying on the Peter Thomas Roth side, and I don't understand why that is, because it's supposed to be a hydrating mask. And there's not much on this side of my face. So I will say that. The pores look about the same, I want to say. They're a little more revealing on the Peter Thomas Roth side of my face, to me. What do you guys think? Can you guys tell? This is my forehead. What do you guys think? Can y'all see all that drying on the Peter Thomas Roth side? I am so shocked that is so much drying right here. There's like no drying on this side and more drying on this side. And I rinsed in the same temperature of water. Man, Peter Thomas Roth, I'm mad because I'm really biased, and I'm mad that you're not working the way I want you to work because I'm really being biased because I wanted you to look better. I'm serious too. Okay, guys, so what do you guys think about my face? Which one looks better? The cheap side, or the expensive side? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, I'm going to be putting Larimar Elixir. You can find Larimar Elixir at savvynaturalisa.com. Larimar Elixir contains all natural blue tansy essential oil, and I really need it right now because that Peter Thomas Roth side is drying out. Oh my God, I'm so sad right now because I did not want it to dry out like this. Peter Thomas Roth, I'm sad. Okay, so let me give you my final thoughts on which side looks better. I'm gonna be honest. I hate to say it, but Spascriptions side looked way better than the Peter Thomas Roth side. And this is actually sort of a dupe for the Peter Thomas Roth side. They pretty much had a lot of ingredients that were the same. And it makes me sad to say that even though I probably wouldn't buy the Spascriptions Rose Gel Mask ever again due to the fact that I didn't like the smell at all. I did not like the smell. It hydrated my skin. I think the Peter Thomas Roth one though is more of a repair for your skin versus a hydrating mask. And even the box says it's not a hydrating mask, and it's more of a repair mask. But still, I mean, to have the same ingredients, yeah, it's supposed to help tighten and firm your skin. And I will say that it did. After I rinsed the mask off, I did feel my skin tightening on the Peter Thomas Roth side. But I just want to say, and this one and Spascriptions is a hydrating mask, but when they have the same ingredients to a T, I would say to a T, they have more of the same ingredients in both masks. I would have to go with the Spascriptions. I hate to say it because the Peter Thomas Roth smells so good. It had rose leaf extract. It had rose essential oil. It had all types of nice rose essential oils in it, and it just didn't perform up to par the way the Spascription side did. And I am kind of shook and mad at the same time because I really was ready in my head to make this a bias video and say go Peter Thomas Roth, go, but I just couldn't give it to him. Why Peter Thomas Roth? Why? But anyways, it's the same for the cucumber one as it is for the Peter Thomas Roth, although I probably wouldn't buy the Spascriptions cucumber. I will buy the Peter Thomas Roth again. But anyways, you guys, that's just my opinion. Let me know which side you like better. Man, Peter Thomas Roth, I really wanted to give it to you, but I will say as a disclaimer, they do different things, even in the directions. Like the Spascriptions Moist Gel is to help improve appearance of your skin, make your skin look bright, and then the Peter Thomas Roth rose gel mask is supposed to tighten and firm the skin and also reduce fine lines. So with that being said, it's just two different things that they do, but I did want it to be a little more moisturizing. I would have liked just a little more hydration from Peter Thomas Roth, and then hey, they would have had it going on. But anyways, you guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this episode of the Battle of the Dupes. Side note, I feel like this channel is becoming a Battle of the Dupe channel. I'm trying not to make it that. I hope it don't become that. But with that being said, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out savvynaturalisa.com for all your skincare needs. And y'all know this is my favorite series on this channel, Dupe and Drugstore for high-end products. We got another one coming up. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in our next episode. Well, we got another one coming up that I cannot wait to do. But anyways, that's here nor there. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Bye, you guys.